Hello everyone, my name is Alex, but you know me as Medallions. Last time on The Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap, we made our way up here and also gained a little bit of speed, to finish some other things. Now, we will go into the tornado and see what lies for us. Let's go, Eslo. Welcome to the Palace of Winds. What an irritation. We find our way to the very top of the clouds. Now we have to go even higher. Look how high we are. Just watch your step. I'm already full health, so it's not really benefiting me. But this is one of the best dungeons in the game. And remote bombs make this place so much easier. But also arrows. And, well, I could have used the boomerang, but it doesn't really matter that much. And kill those Stalfos. Just continue on our way. There's not really much that can be done here. Or there's not really much that's really surprising that you could do right now. It starts out pretty linear. But eventually, it gets a little more convoluted. Right here's a Bob-omb. These Bob-ombs don't really, they're not that big of a deal. Those guys, on the other hand, are. Can't really do anything about that, so, you know, fluffy cloud floating here. It looks awfully comfortable. Nice. Yeah, I should definitely put a bomb here. It kind of sucks when you don't have remote bombs, because then you can't use them. Okay, that's obviously a trap. So I'm gonna get as high on health as I can. Whiz robes. This is how I usually kill them in the Oracle games, so may as well. By the way, the Oracle games, I've played them since the last time. Well, I finished Seasons. I haven't really done too much with Ages quite yet. I haven't done too much with Ages yet, but they're fun. They remind me a lot of this game. Okay, I've killed 2 so far. Oh yeah. It's taken so long for me to record. I learned how to drive in the amount of time it took me to record another session. I've also started and finished the first semester of high school. Right here is a chest with Rock's cape. Here's the thing. Now that we have Rock's cape, not kinstone pieces. With Rock's cape, we can get this sword technique right here. And once you have all of the 7, you can end up going to get the final ability. Which means now that we have Rock's cape, we have access to the final ability, the final sword technique in the game. Once I get to a warp, I will go get the one that's available with the cape, and then I don't know if I want to be here yet, and then once I finish the dungeon, I will get the final one. Okay, yeah. Oh, I never explained Rock's cape. Rock's cape gives you the ability to jump, which is something in Zelda. It's dungeons. Honestly, what I think of this dungeon is that it's not that bad. I say not that bad, but this is actually probably my favorite dungeon in the game. Okay, these guys can be taken down with a simple sword and shield, so we're going to. I don't want to fall down. What a strong gale. Yeah, these things you gotta be careful of. Otherwise, that'll happen. I wanted to give an example. With the use of something like Rock's Cape, you can use these winds to get yourself great distances. Not what I wanted though. I think I want Cane of Pachi here. This dungeon does a good job at making you use more than just the dungeon item. If you stomp on a panel, you go through it. Likes, well, one of them. And then, you know, you can jump through from the bottom. Later. Oh yeah, I also never explained that you can jump on these clouds to get distance. Here's what I recommend doing here. Get yourself ready to go with 2 of them, and then as soon as you can, like as soon as it appears. What? It's gonna leave, yeah. Once it appears again. And we're gonna hold down. And even that, I barely made it. Okay, so it's kind of, oh, oops. Kind of hints that you can push those ones down. You could push all of them down, but I didn't want to miss my ride, so, you know. Man, I'm like awfully not talkative today. So right here, there's not terribly much you can do, other than, of course, use the Cane of Pachi. To go up here. Oops. This is a lot more difficult than it looks. I'll say that. We do that. Now we can cancel. I'm gonna go see what's up here real quick. Not really something I can work with, so I am going to turn small. Then we're gonna go down here into this puzzle. You can't lift them, so you have to push them. And it's a little bit annoying. I've failed to it more times than I'm happy to admit. But I won this time. So then you end up going through here. I can't make it, but I can make that. Ow. I can make it, I said. Bats are huge. Well, keys, whatever. But then as soon as I get huge, I can kill him too. And then it also gives me a key. And gives me access to over here where I can then use my rock's cape to glide across. Come on down. Go through here. And have access to this. I'm gonna start jumping up. If you can't tell, this dungeon's a lot about going up. And I just got a kinstone. And 20 rupees. That was my fault. Like I said, you can end up making a lot of distance if you go with the current. Ow. Here's another way you can make a lot of distance. Going high on the clouds, and then jumping. Right there's a piece of heart. You're going to want to keep that in mind. That's a kinstone. Now, we can't quite jump to it like that. I wish we could. That would be awesome. If you jump to the very top of this and then jump like that, you make it with plenty of distance to spare. Also, if we go take a look at the map, we don't have the map. That makes this harder. We will get that piece of heart though. I don't remember where it is. Also, right here is pretty dangerous. I'm gonna die. Unless I... Give me the rupees and I'll be fine. I died. Small key, let's go use it. No, the small key goes here, sadly. But we can do that. We're gonna push a pot on one of them, and then fill Link in the other 3. Because Link can only turn into 3 people at once. And then we're gonna get him out. Step on this button over here, which turns the fan on. Permanently, apparently. Then, we've got people to deal with. I hate the spear moblins a lot. But you can end up beating them like that. Going in here. Ignoring those red Stalfos because I don't want to deal with them. Same puzzles earlier. Push this side. Get a small key. And then getting out. going into the key door. And we have the big key. Also, these guys are not anti-fairies, if I ever call them that. They're called sparks. Now we can go down here. And now we go down to fight the boss. It's Dark Nut. Ow. Can I, like, make him fall off the edge, please? Yep. Make him fall off the edge and the blue portal appears. That's right, we're not at the end quite yet. But where we are is somewhere where we can go get the next ability. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, I will get the next ability and maybe not complete, but continue the dungeon. Until then, goodbye.